I'm currently playing a tournament in the PTR version of StarCraft 2, so there are the changes to storms, to microbial shroud, and so on. So at least we'll be able to test some stuff. However, the sad part is that if I win this round of the tournament, in the next round I'll have to play max packs. God damn it, the next round. So there's not going to be much testing. However, we are playing versus a Zerg player first, which is Matt, a Zerg player. I somewhat recognize the name from Grandmaster, but my opponent was supposed to be Young Yakov, but since he's playing 2 tournaments at the same time, he had to forfeit this tournament. So I am getting a weaker opponent in round number 1, but that will not stop me from trying to test how good Storm actually is going to be versus Zerg. Maybe he's going to be using microbial shout and so on. So let's try to test it out. Let's see how strong the Storm truly is, because in my opinion so far, I've played maybe like 3 games of PTR so far, and Storm is looking quite strong, honestly. Like, it's not feeling... Oh my god, is he going for like a gold base versus something? It doesn't feel any weaker whatsoever. Maybe we're not gonna be playing late games. Keep like oh my god, this guy, it's a PTR tournament, buddy. Oh yeah, and he's 12 pulling as well. Okay, I see how it is. All right, that's so much testing, huh? Gonna go like this. We'll get a zealot then. Get this. He's gonna fully wall in, or I could technically fully wall in as well. All right, well, 12 pull. Is he pulling drones? He should be pulling drones as well. That's such a fake hatchery, by the way. This is never gonna happen. Let's do it like this. Gonna go full wall. Gonna get a cannon up, and we're gonna be cool here, right? Let's get a cannon up. Like this should be good. I'll lose the gateway, but that's perfectly fine for me. If he finishes the hatchery, I'll just get more guys. I should maybe get even one more cannon here, just for the sake of safety. I'll just cancel it later on, if necessary. Okay, cancels this. That's very interesting now. Now this is very interesting. We'll have to move around this a bit. We're gonna try to kill the cannon. He's not gonna get the cannon, right? Yep, he's not getting the cannon. Okay. Let's cancel this one then. We could cancel the gateway as well. I pulled maybe a bit too much here. Maybe it's fine. I'm not sure. Oh, interesting strategy here, honestly. So I was really expecting him to pull drones for this. I should probably get a Stargate here. Would have been so good for me. But alright, whatever. Let's just start the Nexus faster then. Interesting. Now, should I get a second gas before the Stargate? Actually, let's start the Stargate first. Then we'll get more production. We're delaying the harassment of the Zerg by too much. The chrono on this. Remember, the energy overcharge is actually recharging 50 energy now on a slightly lower cooldown rather than 100 energy on a longer cooldown, which basically means that you are investing 50 energy that could be chrono boost just to transfer that energy from the Nexus towards the unit or a building. And from the games that I have just played, the energy overcharge really feels much more balanced than before, and it doesn't feel broken at all. Like, you get one storm, you get an Oracle with a bit of energy almost immediately, but you can more frequently energy overcharge it. So let's take a look. How much harassment I'll be able to... Oh, I'm supply blocked. I was talking about energy overcharge and I forgot a pylon. Okay, whatever. I think it's still okay. Let's just get a third base faster, I suppose. I can cancel the Oracle. I don't think he will have absolutely anything to deal with the... to cancel my third now. Front of this. One more probe. Get the third base. Oh, he has a third base already of his own. Already done, which is quite interesting. I think he doesn't have that much gas, no? Am I crazy, think? Okay, he has a lot of... I don't want to lose this. Run, buddy! Run for your life! Oh my goodness! Come on! Okay, he's out, He is out. Okay, first Oracle energy overcharge it. Now it's at 100 energy instead of 150. Big deal here. From this, get a second pylon. Now we want to tech into the storm eventually, not immediately, obviously. We don't want to just make storm and just do storm only. We still have to play the game properly. I kind of want to get a robo now. I want to get into like maybe Archons or something. And no Spore here is quite interesting. That's a choice as well. Okay, I think I might lose this Oracle now. I think I might have been a bit too greedy. I am too greedy, right? Of course I am. Of course I am too greedy. Okay. To get one more Oracle then. One more Oracle. I think we're gonna have to camp through it now. Maybe I'm slowed down too much. I could have gotten one more Adept. Two more Harassment with the double Oracle. I got a bit too greedy. Let's funnel this. Two Adepts. Go here. This Oracle here. He has a... Oh, I thought an Overseer for some reason. It's not. Go here, here. Try to do some harassment while getting the gateways. I'll get myself on the server maybe. Okay, that's two queens with lots of energy here to transfuse. Go back. Okay, two oracles now. I cannot overcharge this. I would like to get myself a war prism first into the Templar Archives. Two oracles, Templar Archives now. Okay, let's try to do some harassment here. Oh, he has queens in position. Okay, let's go here. He has no link speed just yet. Okay, we found a weak hole. Nice. Going to be lots of that stuff. One more John maybe? Okay, but oracles are quite low on energy here. We have 4 gate. Let's warp one stalker here to deal with the Overlord. Is he getting... Wait, remember the Spire got... There's so much gas, right? He might be going for Spire. I think that's a very possible thing. Because the Spire got the... Oh my god, the cost of the Spire got decreased by a lot and is building faster, so he probably has alert already. Yeah, he does. And he has all the gas. He's definitely going Spire. Like, I think I will allow him. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like the Archon Harassment is going to just kill him. Honestly. I think it might just kill him. Get +1. Okay. Let's get... I think this is a Roach Warren, right? Possible. Let's start Storm now. We'll need more gateways. Total of 8 would be nice. Okay, there's a link, there's a 4th. Good macro from the guy, I must say. But okay, there's the roaches, so he's probably not going blind Spire. The Archon Harassment is not doing much. One more. One more. Very good. Can I kill this? Maybe we need to warp in the Templars now and get the energy overcharge on them. Very cool. More gateways here. Set myself for the potential attacks, and we go for a 4th. Right about now. Moving with it. I still think this is going to be Mutas. I think he's hiding the Spire. Right? Isn't he? Has a lot of roaches, maybe more than I expected him to have. Let's split the oracles a bit. Can probably get a drone here. Get a drone? Nice. Got one drone for nothing. Got a cannon here. Oh, I said about the 4th. He has a link. Did I start charge? I think I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Get this Overlord. Let's go back with the Warp Prism and just scout around to the oracles. No drones at the 4th. Wait, did he attack me already? Wait. Okay, thank God he didn't move out just yet. This would have been quite problematic if he did, because I did not see it. Okay, looks like it's going to be Roaches and Ravagers. We have 5 High Templars with Storm. With an energy overcharge. Would like to get one more battery here. Don't lose the Immortal. Okay, we have a very good army now. We have lots of storms, so this is going to give us a very good idea of how strong the storm is, because we have so many of them. We just need to make sure that we don't die to the Mutas. I need to research Blink in the meantime as well. Let's get a cannon here just in case. There's a good chance he will try to transition into the Mutas, right? There's a Dropper Lord here for some reason. Oh, he's here. Alright, let's try Storm. Storm has lasted for quite a long time, I must say. It doesn't kill roaches very quickly, I must say. But it is there. It is there for a long time, for sure. That's just the first impression. I actually don't need more panic. I think it's just like holy all-ending, right? Storm this. It kills links slightly slower, but it's still just as lethal to the links. This is a good thing. Go here. There should be a big storm. Yeah. I can warp in. I'm getting pylon sap. Okay. Warp. That's going to be a big stasis. Big stasis. Remember, the stasis also lasts a bit shorter this time. But just the trap itself. Okay, that was a lot of damage by the storms. Storms are surprisingly good versus roaches, because if they stay in the range of the storm, it actually deals more damage than before. It doesn't deal only 80 damage, it does 130. So if they stand in the whole duration of the storm, it actually it does deal more damage. I just had so many storms that it felt like a very easy hold. It was also a very late attack from my opponent here. Let's try this on creep. That storm felt like it dealt no damage. Okay, storm here. Oh, the zealous flank. Okay, don't lose this. Okay, GG. GG, that was relatively easy. He attacked way too late. After the 12, I think he was quite behind the economy, but yeah, it's just not the same level of player. Like, he played good, but we need a better level of player to actually notice if there's going to be any change, because he didn't test any patch here, right? We were just testing the storm here pretty much, and the energy overcharge for oracles and high tempos, which was nice. Okay, let's get to game number 2. This is a best of 3. So far, the very first impression that I had from that game is that storm is just as lethal for the zerglings. It's better versus roaches if they stand in the storm, but the energy overcharge is actually not as impactful as before. It's still useful, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely much weaker than before, which is the right thing, I think, because energy overcharge was far too strong. Now, when people are going to be learning how to play the patch and how to abuse the timings of the energy with like the storms and battery, remember, we don't have battery overcharge like before. We only had energy overcharge, so now since it's significantly weaker, I'm fine with getting some other changes to help us survive, basically. Oh, okay, hatchery first, fine. Because we actually do need some kind of defensive spell, and energy overcharge is the thing that we got so far. I wonder how this is going to look like in, you know, in like a week or month, depending on how long we're going to be testing these new PTR changes. I honestly don't expect the storm to stay the same as it is right now. I think we might be decreasing the damage, or maybe the radius. I think the radius. Let's see. I wonder what they will come up with. But so far, the storm doesn't feel much weaker. And I think they want to make it a bit weaker. But still, we need to have some kind of, you know, typical Protoss ability. And the storm is probably, I would say, the most recognizable Protoss ability, right? Like, everybody knows storms. Everybody knows high temper. It's like the key ability for Protoss. In terms of, like, lore and everything. I definitely don't want StarCraft to be played with Storm being like, you know what? That's actually a weak ability, we don't want to use it. And actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, maybe in the current iteration of Storm, maybe it's playable versus Protoss? Because it deals a little bit more damage over the longer period of time? Huh, interesting actually, but maybe, I mean, Stalkers don't really care about that, right? Maybe I'm reaching. Maybe I'm reaching. Okay, first set of links in here. Gonna chrono boost out the first adept, and we're gonna go into the Stalker right after that. I'll try to do the standard build order versus Zerg here, more or less, just to see if I can actually survive versus any kind of shenanigans, like, I don't know, more links, Lingolins or something, because we will have less energy on an Oracle, which it will be weaker at defending, because it will have 50 energy less. In the live game, you can basically energy overcharge the first Oracle, and the first Oracle is gonna defend you versus everything that the Zerg can throw at you, because it just has almost infinite energy. And I think on this patch it's not going to be the case. It's like he's getting a third base, so there's no shenanigans so far. Decent drone count. Alright, looks like it's just a standard build for him as well. Don't mind this. I'm kind of saving the Oracles, saving the Chrono Boost on the Nexus for an Oracle, probably. I think I'll use it for energy overcharge immediately. We have to go back with the Adept. Go back with the Adept. I'll immediately energy overcharge this guy. So it's at 100 energy. Now we need to get this. Let's get a pylon here. One more Adept. We can get gases first into the Robo. We kind of do the somewhat similar strategy to the previous game. Wait, did I fix the assimilator? I don't know. There was an assimilator bug for a long time. Not sure if they fixed it or not. Robo here. One more gateway. Can kill one drone maybe. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, alright, alright. I'm out. I am out of here. I am out of here. One more dead. Chrono. It's a bit difficult to play on the PTR because it also has the lag, right? It's basically like an NA server. So there's a little bit of ping here, which makes my gameplay a little bit weaker, but hopefully it's not too distracting for you guys. We need up to 4 gateways now. Why am I making battery here? That's the ping, guys. Makes me click different buttons. Let's move out of these adepts. Let's get the warp prism now. Can I kill this? Nice, I put the link. Do I have 10 parkers? I don't. Warp on 2. That's a lot of creep tumors. What the hell is this? What kind of highway is that? It's a lot of links though. It's got a probes here. We have a warp prism. I do. 5 adepts now. Okay, let's get I have a lot of gas all of a sudden. What the hell? Oh, that's because I never started. I'm ready to make Archon drop, but I never started Temple Archives, guys. We are cooking in the wrong direction, and like we forgot to add the key ingredient. We're trying to make spaghetti without the pasta, you know? We're trying to make a pizza without the dough. We only have the sauce and the toppings. So there's no dough. Let's get this. Oh, I don't know. Let's get a second robo or something. Second warp then. Maybe he's gonna go Spire this time. No, he's getting roaches again. Let's just start Storm, whatever. I'll skip the Archon drop part. I think let's just gather energy for the High Templars. And this warp prism, well, cannot do much. Cannot do much. It's an immortal. Okay. I would like to scout around with the Oracle for a Spire now. If possible. Adding more roaches, I think. Gas. Okay, Hydro Infestation. Okay, let him get to the Microbial Shroud. We'll do that. We'll not attack him. We'll easily let him get to the Shroud. I don't have a Forager as well. Would be nice to have it. Alright, maybe we can do Storm Drop. Let's see how effective Storm Drop is going to be. There's little to no threat to me right now because we just spotted the tech. Let's do the Storm Drop now. I should have Storm done by the time I arrive. Let's go here. Let's get more pylon. I need a 4th. I do have it. Okay. Go here. Go here. Second Robo. Kill this Overseer. Defend the 4th. Okay, now Storm Drop should be even more difficult to deal with now because of the radius increase, right? Let's do that. Storm Drop. Oh, okay. Okay, and it even lasts longer, so it gets the gas drones killed as well. I feel like the middle line drop is more effective than before. We killed 16 drones! We killed 16 drones here. We can go for round 2 in just a moment, actually. With just one High Templar. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, there's a Hydra. Nope. We don't want to risk it. Let's get charged. We're getting charged. That's very cool. Yeah, I need a bit more pylons. Getting giga supply blocked in this game so far. We'll never get supply blocked now with the amount of guns that we've added. Okay, she should be getting the Microbo Shroud in just a moment. Let's leave a couple of High Templars here. Let's get Blink as well. Second Forge. And he should be getting to the Microbo Shroud in just a moment. I wonder if he's going to be attacking or not with it. We need to let him gather the energy as well. On the Infestors. The thing is, Microbo Shroud doesn't work versus Storm, right? Storm is already good versus the Shroud. Okay, he's moving in here. But we can use the thing that I have discovered during the testing is that Microbo Shroud can be used against you. So, if they cast Microbo Shroud on their own units, you can actually walk under it and make their Hydras or their Lurkers deal less damage. Is he coming here? He's just trying to clear this. Just trying to clear this. Let's get a couple of cannons here. Oh! Close. I should get some Archons here as well. Probably Observer, right? Get an Observer here. Archons. Okay, we're losing this, that's fine. Get +2. Let's get observers. We have to test the surveillance mode as well, which now reveals the observer. Let's just take a look at the... Oh, no. Okay, you don't have infestors here. Let's try to storm the lurkers. Man, it's still going, man. Second storm. Okay, 2 storms kill a lurker. In the previous patch, we needed 3 storms to kill a lurker. And they would have to be at the full duration. Oh wait, there's a new sound actually. Wait, can you hear this? Look at this. Before it wasn't the case. Now it gets the sound like you're building something. I'm fairly certain that before there was not a building sound when you were building the stasis ward. Huh. Very cool. Okay, we actually need to not get flanked. Oh. Storm again. Second storm on the lurkers. Did I kill it? I killed something. Okay, there's my Micro Shout. I'm not paid by... Bro, just make the spell. Make the spell. Let's test this. I need more gate. Okay, he's here. No, this is a bad fight for me. Okay, revelation. We'll actually have to storm this. Go here, go around. Okay, another storm here. Try to get a flank here. Micro Shock. Okay, I don't think he has an energy, right? I think I lost all my Templars here. Okay, there's the Micro Shot. It's gonna work against him now. Let's walk inside of it. Let's see how long the Lurkers are gonna kill the Immortals here. We're attacking the Archon now. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he just had too little. He just had too little here. Well, I think it's time we go and kill him, right? I believe that there was also some patch for the Disruptors, but if I'm not mistaken, the Disruptor is actually not changed in this PTR. As in, they said they changed it, but it's just not changed, so I'm not even trying that. Alright, let's just go and see the effectiveness of Storm yet again. Surveillance mode. Gives you quite a lot of vision here, honestly. But it is quite snipeable. How quickly the... Ooh! The massacre. Couple lurkers here as well. Storm on the Hydra. Just as lethal. I mean, he just doesn't have that quantity here. But the storm drop on the workers is quite sick, I must say. I will be storm dropping more often if the storm is going to be staying the same. Just make sure that we don't lose this base to the lurkers, but I don't think it will. Is he getting like Broodlords or something? What is this? Show this 100 energy. Yes, it is. It is. Well, that's not groundbreaking. Yeah, I think he was trying. He thought this is 75 energy, but it just changed it. It was 75 before, I guess. GG. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Matt, for testing this. We move on to the next round in the tournament. So far, Storm. Love it, but we need to see a better level of play to actually see if this is, you know, broken or not, because that was just not the same level of play. GG will probably play max packs next. Just having a little chat here with Clem as well about the patch. He thinks the PvT changes are pretty nice overall, and I said that the overcharge is not so broken, which feels it's a very good change. Do you think you will still play TOS in PvT after the changes? I think that's a good question to have, right? I think once the Terrans will learn how to abuse the energy overcharge, or just, you know, how we learn the strength of the storm and the strength of how many storms you can get and like how many hallucinations you can get with the new energy overcharge, the Terrans are going to come up with some some strategies that will specifically be trying to push us at the third base, or maybe even on the fourth base or something. Like they are very good at creating the builder specifically countering the storm playstyles. Oh, Clem will still try to play Protoss in PvT after the changes. That's pretty cool. PvT is so annoying.
Loro?
Okay, very good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you well. Yeah, I just wanted to get you some thoughts about the the patch as I'm recording the YouTube right now, because I'm playing the tournament and I was thinking that I would get some good value of the testing, but I got mad in round number 1 when I was supposed to get Young Yako, so not having the greatest quality right here, and you're also waiting for a long time before your opponent. So like, what is your like general thoughts about the patch so far?
Well, I haven't tried it that much so far, so it's a bit hard to know exactly, but I think overall it looks fine. There's like some interesting stuff. Um, I want to try to play like some more speed benches and like widow mines and stuff like that as Terran. I think some of the changes are interesting, but I'm not sure exactly how overall it's gonna look
Do
like.
you think that the speed banshees are going to actually find the way into their meta? Like actually there's gonna be, you know, part of the some strategies, because it's the same research time as Cloak at the moment, right?
Yeah, I think so, right? Because it only costs 20, like 25 more. And I think there's definitely situations where it has to be better. And even before the change, we already saw in TVP Tyrants like going speed benches sometimes. So the Protoss would see like something researching, he would be like, okay, it's
Yeah.
probably Cloak, and then he makes like observers and sits at home, but then it's speed.
This will
So
be annoying, right? This will be actually annoying for the Protoss
yeah,
players to see,
I
because
think it definitely might be good, yeah.
you don't need the observers versus Cloak, but you like if you see it
Yeah,
researching and it's researching for a long time, you can't know if it's Cloak or not, and you have to
yeah,
prepare for both
exactly.
banshees. So no matter what the upgrade is, you still need to get to the observers. Uh,
Yeah,
what
I
about the
think it's pretty
TVZ?
cool. Well, I think honestly the benches might be standard in TVs as well, no? Like 3cc benchy, but you go speed instead of cloak.
Yeah,
I thought that
it can
might
be
be
quite
good.
good, right? I think so
Yeah, I
too.
wanted to try that. Yeah, yeah. Then obviously like banlings are better, which makes the TVC harder, but I think it might make mostly like the 8 tracks, all-ins and stuff like that
Hmm.
harder for Terran, but yeah, I'm not sure exactly. The Widowmine like going back to the old drilling clothes is very cool, I think.
Do, do
I'm
you
a big
think
fan of that.
do you think that the Spire changes is going to find some kind of impact on TVZ as well, because it's faster and a little bit cheaper, but the
Oh
general
yeah.
playstyle is still not that popular, right? I think because how Terrans are supposedly countering the
True.
playstyle of Mutaling Bane, but it's maybe possible to kind of make a comeback in the matchup.
That's true, but I think the betting change is very big for that. And the betting change plus the
True,
spire
right?
change might make Link Bermuda better because the big issue was the Zergs were dying to the like Marine tank all-ins more than like just in the macro game
Hmm.
when they were playing mutas. So I think if they don't die to like the all-ins because the betting is better, then maybe they can play more Link Bermuda. I feel like it might be good. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about the like if you're going to continue playing Protoss versus Terran, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you said TVT is the annoying part. So what makes the TVT annoying for you? And is there a patch that would make you come back to the TVT? Because I
Yeah.
don't think there is, right?
I'm not sure. Well, the one patch that was kind of good for my TVT was the one where cyclones were really good in the early game, and you could like drop them very fast, and it was like cyclone drop against cyclone drop really early on,
Right.
and there were a lot of like multitask and early on micro and stuff like that. But I think just overall TVT doesn't really suit my skill set as a player. Like I'm better in the like multitasking,
True.
like micro fights and stuff like that, more than like the more slowed down pace and like very.
Less strategic, more movement, right? That's what I
Yeah,
think.
I guess. I mean, it depends what you call strategy, but yeah, I guess like yeah, if it's be better, if it's quicker paced and stuff like that, and there's more going on and less,
I think it
like
kind of
less slow
reminds
down.
me of how I watched MaxPax play yesterday versus Beyond in the grand finals, where the game slowed down a lot in the late game on
Yeah,
Maganafa versus Beyond. And MaxPax is also very quick, very multitasking heavy. But when it came to
yeah,
the technical way of approaching PvT, he kind of started to struggle in there in the new patch, because
yeah.
he was
It
not
feels
playing
really
with Stun
similar.
then.
Yeah, no, like when I play against Max Packs, he feels the same. Like if the game really slows down and I play like a slow late game, he feels worse than many other pros of his
Yeah.
caliber, or like worse than him. But in the very fast-paced game, it's like okay, no one else is better than him really.
Yeah.
So
What
yeah,
do
it's a bit
what
similar.
do you think? Let's say, just like to summarize the patch right now, do we think this is going into the right direction? Do we enjoy what we're testing right now, or do you think this is like something wrong and there should be more changes?
I think there's nothing wrong. I do wish they were changing maybe more like like core parts of the game, maybe like how the economy works or something like that.
Ooh.
Um, maybe more than like just some unit changes because I don't know if you would like I feel like the meta might become it's like somewhat figured out and then we're gonna see like some I'm just not sure exactly how much it changes overall,
Mm-hmm.
but I do feel like the changes that are happening are all like pretty reasonable, I think, and some of them are also pretty interesting. So I don't mind it. What I want to say, I had something else in mind about the patch. Yeah, I also feel like some changes are a bit counterintuitive or just not that intuitive. Or like design wise, I'm not super sure about them. Like some people raise the concern about, for example, the Infestor Shroud
Mm-hmm.
being too similar to the Viper Blinding Cloud,
Mm-hmm.
and like I kind of agree in a way, like that kind of stuff. Or even just like when overseers have an observer mode and observer as well, now they don't do the same thing. Like observer sees more, like they see more
But they are
with
revealed.
the siege mode. Yeah, they are revealed, but like consistency wise, it's a bit weird, right? Like when you siege an overseer, it sees less than when you siege an observer. Like I think it's fine, but like
Well,
it feels a little bit odd.
well, then like it's still like just a nerf to the observer, but I still think they
Yeah,
do the
yeah, for
same.
sure.
Like when the observer is sieged and when the overseer is sieged, they both are visible. So I think it's more consistent now than before.
Yeah, what I meant is they both gain vision, but the observer gains
Gets
more
more.
vision,
Okay,
right?
okay. It's more
That's
fragile
only what
though.
I meant.
And
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I agree. Like overall, it's a nerf. I just find it a little
okay,
bit
so
weird,
you're
but
talking just specifically like design wise. Okay.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I think overall, I'm pretty excited to try the patch, and
I think we
there's some
should.
fun stuff to play with.
I think we're happy to just get some kind of changes to test because the meta was getting kind
Yeah.
of stale. I think the very first iteration of the patch looked extremely scary, and especially since the storm was bugged, it was looking even worse.
Yeah,
Right?
it was looking rough for
We
us.
couldn't know how
Yeah,
this is going to play out. So right now with the changes,
yeah.
we're looking to test it out more. Okay.
Yeah, but overall it looks fun. I'm happy to test them and give them a try. And there's like I think some of the units are gonna be fun to play with, like more speed benches, more like journey close with the mines and stuff. I'm a big fan of that.
One change that we didn't touch on for the tournament, Viking change, good, bad? It's probably bad
Ooh,
for TVT, right? But you don't play TVT.
yeah, it's probably bad for TVT. Although, yeah, yeah, it has to make TVT worse, right? Like, well, I mean, worse depends, right? I don't know. It has to make TVT more like air battle more
Mm-hmm.
than before, even more so. But I think for TVP, it's a really nice chance for Terran because we used to really struggle making enough Vikings to counter Colossus and also have like the ghosts that we might need sometimes and also have upgrades and everything like that and just afford everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think even if it's only 25 minerals,
It does add
it
up.
has to make it nicer. It has to make it like flow nicer when you
Sure.
macro as Terran.
Sure. Okay, thanks for your quick thoughts here, Clem, and best of luck in the
Of course.
tournament.
Thank you so much, you too.
Now moving on to the next round of the tournament, we are indeed playing versus the Danish Prince Max. He's still extremely strong. I just played him actually yesterday, and boy oh boy did he crush me. That was not even close, but at least with the new PTR and the energy overcharge nerf, maybe he's not going to survive the all-ins, because there's going to be less energy on the Oracle to threaten the main base, and maybe less energy overcharge to get for the Sentry to get more force fields. Maybe you can try some kind of all-ins here versus him. However, he has stopped playing one gate expand and he's doing double gateway expand, and the all-ins are not very good versus that. It's possible to do it, but I think he's gotten so much better recently with that. Alright, let's see what he's going to be doing. I kind of want to go proxy robo here versus him. There's not much patch testing that we're going to be going from our side. We just want to win here. But Max will be the one testing the defense here. Go here. Okay, let's see if he's going to double gate or single gate. I think it's very, very likely he will know what I'm doing. I think I cannot really surprise him with any tricks. Okay, he's going to be double gateway. Very cool. I wonder now. Let's go for this side. We will go here. I wonder what he's going to do with the double gateway after scouting that I am all-inning. Because I have not figured this part with him just yet. We'll go even very far away with the proxy. I love his... And he's so annoying with the probe micro. He's really extremely good at it. And I'm just being lazy with my probe. Okay, we go here. Let's get this. I wonder if he's gonna go for Adept or Stalker Adept. It's possible. At least he has a pylon in the wall, which makes it a bit easier for us. Do we go Stalker? Let's go Stalker, right? We go Stalker, Warp Gate. in this situation. My robot's actually gonna be slightly delayed because of that. I forgot to add the third prop to the gas geyser. It's delaying us quite a bit. Okay, do I get a third gateway here, or we get the stalkers first? I think we go third gateway here after the stalkers, and then we get a pylon in the base. I think we need to catch the adepts that are going to be scouting. I'm taking a look at the minimap to see if I can see something. Okay, I really need a pylon now in the wall. Let's not let the adepts in. You might even not play with the adepts now, honestly. Do I need a battery at home? I think I might need a battery. There's one adept. He's gonna see the lack of nexus for me though. Let's go out for animal first then. Okay, this is the stalkers. Let's get a battery. Alright. Wait, I got a sentry, right? Can I catch the oracle or something? I don't think the battery is going to finish on time, right? I have to be careful here. Could be a void ray, could be an oracle. Get a stalker out of this. Okay, battery looks like it's going to be finishing just in time. I need to start the war prism though. Here's the immortal. Do I energy overcharge it? I think I have to, right? Okay, go here. Now we're gonna warp in all the stalkers. Let's go back with this. He knows I'm holding. I don't know if I like my position here because I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there's the oracle. Okay, let's warp in one stalker here. Okay, I think he sent a stasis trap maybe there. Not sure. Okay, we got this. He's not recalling. Let's try. Okay, we got a stalker. Oh my god, he got the model as well. Good micro from him, honestly. But at least I know what it is now. I know this is a stalker. I still have one more guardian shield here. Get this. This void ray. Oh, get it. Nice, we got it. Warping, but he's getting blocked here. Purple. Oh my god, I'm like attacking the battery or something. That was so close. They're gonna have another void in just a moment. I think I lost too much. So many batteries here. No warp in. At least there's no oracle. I don't think I can break through this. Gonna have two more stalkers and the void way, right? Okay. I think his stalkers are in a bad position. But if I lose my stalkers, then it's bad for me. I need to warp in one more. He has used the energy overcharge. Maybe with a good micro I can do it. 10 stalkers here. 10 stalkers. No, this is bad. Come on, come on. Man, with the PTR lag, it's a bit hard to micro these stalkers, I must say. Okay. One more warp in, and we just go. We just go. Like the longevity, like he's recharging so much energy here. Don't target fight the red HP, guys. Let's see. Come on, get a void at least. Oh my god, we don't get it. Easy. Ah, that was close. That was really close, honestly. Closer than it should have been. I think if I have the immortal alive, which I lost in the very first iteration, I maybe would have broken him. That would have been, because then his stalkers are not that useful, and I keep my immortal alive. Good micro from him though. Close game. Let's go to game number 2. Okay, we're playing on Persephone this time. I kind of want to do the same strategy, but just execute it better, you know?
You have not enough minerals.
I think it's possible. It's also hard for him because he has to micro the Void Rays back on the NA server as well. But I've never played versus Max Packs on the lag like this, where we're both, you know, having a little bit of ping issue. Obviously for you it's not visible, but as I'm playing these games, I can certainly feel the difference in the Warpism micro. Okay, let's try to do it a little bit better this time. Try not to lose the Immortal. I think the double sentry was a great addition for me as well, and he hasn't spotted the Robo for the longest time. Do I go blind proxy Robo this time? I think we can try that. Where do we go with the proxy Robo then? Because he kind of did what he does anyway, without saying the proxy Robo. If he sees it, is he going to change it? Maybe. Go here. Or maybe build it here. For whatever reason. We need faster... Maybe we'll start with Adepts first. Ourselves. I think that's also a play. Into the Stalkers. That will be a little bit cheaper for me. I need a summon his though. Forgot about this. Just a couple of seconds delay. It's not a big deal. Okay. Let's make him guessing. Keep him guessing here. Look at the robot here. It's kind of far away. That's as far away as it gets. Pretty much. Well, I could have gone for the top right corner, but then I couldn't be able to go for the proxy robot here. It's so annoying with this probe. Get out of here. I love it though. Like, I truly appreciate his harassment here. I am not getting a work beat. Okay. He's gonna see the adepts this time. Maybe he will think this is a proxy Stargate. Do you think he's gonna fall for the trap? I don't think he will. Is he expanding or not expanding just yet? Hello? We'll leave. Stalker now. He might not see my adepts now, honestly. I will see his, you think? Right? I think he's... Maybe he's going double stalker now? Huh. Hello? I see adepts here. We took seal the deal! Seal it! Okay. Okay, we have a full wall now. We can just expand now, right? Honestly. Go kill the Warpism. Wait. Ah! The Oracle's gonna kill me. No. The Oracle's gonna kill me. I have nothing at home. I'm so stupid. I forgot about the battery. I could have recalled the Stalkers, I suppose. Am I doing the right thing? He's getting a Warpism. Damn you. This is worse for me than before. Hello. I'm fully walled in myself as well. Oh my god, he mind gained me. I'm dead. 4 Stalkers here. I lost so much probes. He has Immortal as well. Okay. I don't need gas anymore. Oh, I lost so many probes. Was not expecting the Robo here. Hello? He sees that I have nothing here, man. Get a sentry, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna die. I killed a lot there. But I still think he lost less than me. He's attacking from this side. I have no probes, man. I got no probes. I got no probes. Well, without Warpism, I can... Hello? Are we gonna base trade? I cannot warp in anything, by the way. He's recalling, obviously he is. He has a warp prison, what? Okay. Huh. Okay. Well, he can defend with their dust reinforcements, by the way. Nice target fire. I have nothing. Kill an observer here. GG. Well played. So the first game was could have been won with better micro. This game I just completely missed the point. The adepts caught me not necessarily off guard, but they kept me busy throughout all this time. And then I thought about an oracle, and I was thinking about an oracle, and then I even fully walled myself in, so I couldn't help with the stalkers I had here, and it was just a robo at home. So it was just a normal standard defense from the proxy robo. It's still playable for me, but I just completely like ran around circles. I did not do anything in here. Huh. But that's to be expected. MaxPax is an absolutely amazing player, and there's no shame in losing to him. I'm just sad that not to continue playing this tournament because I wanted to continue testing the PTR patch. But looks like we'll have to find some maybe custom games or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video with the quick call with Clem as well. And the PvZ was quite fun. So far, the storm is looking very strong. And let's test more PTR in the future videos as well. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.